Let's get some analysis on this. Joining me now live from Australia is Faham Abdus Salam. Faham, good to have you here with us on TRT World. So I want to focus on the military here for a second. So the military's role is going to be certainly very crucial here. The army led by General Zaman has pledged to act in accordance with the constitution. What do you expect from the military?
Thanks for having me. I expect there to be a national unity government, and this will be backed by the military. And I also expect that people who were involved in this mass murder over the last 2 or 3 weeks, a process of trial should start, and that includes Sheikh Hasina. I'm actually very jubilant and I'm not actually very jubilant because this is the greatest moment of my life. But at the same time, I'm very sad that Sheikh Hasina has fled. And we want to basically bring her to justice.
Right. Now, there are reports in local media that she has left the country. In fact, local media is reporting that she has also resigned. I wonder what's going to be the immediate impact of her resignation on the wider political spectrum of the country.
This is very difficult to predict because previously the nation was pretty much divided in two parts, BNP and Awami League. So from that, the Awami League side, which was led by Sheikh Hasina, politically speaking, is done forever. Because they will morph into something else, but the narrative that they bring, it is untenable, in my opinion. So. And the other part of this is BNP, which is the Bangladesh Nationalist Party. And their reputation remains intact. However, I understand the political landscape is going through a factory setting in Bangladesh. So it's difficult to predict what will happen. But for immediate future, I think there will be a national unity government which will conduct fair election within 6 months to 1 year. That would be the goal, I think, and this will be backed by the military government.
Right, and it also, I think, one crucial factor here are the protests, the student-led protests. What do you think the future holds for them?
Great. This is the first Gen Z revolution that was able to oust a dictator.
Okay, I'm going to interject here, Fahad, because I've just received breaking news. Bangladesh High Commission has confirmed that Sheikh Hasina has resigned. So this is an official confirmation that we are seeing on the wires right now. So I think it's official now that Sheikh Hasina has resigned. A quick reminder to those who are joining us right now, this is our breaking news coverage. According to Bangladesh's High Commission, Sheikh Hasina, the Prime Minister of the country, has resigned. And of course, we are seeing chaotic scenes unfold in the Bangladeshi capital right now, where thousands of people have stormed the residence of Sheikh Hasina. According to local media reports, Sheikh Hasina has left the country along with her younger sister. And now, according to the High Commission of the country, Sheikh Hasina has resigned. Earlier today, there were reports that the army chief of the country is going to address the nation. We are still waiting for that to happen. Fahad, coming back to you and talking about these protests that are still taking place in the country, I can see people celebrating right now. But do you think that now that Sheikh Hasina has resigned, these protests are going to come to an end?
No, I don't. Because they will, I think that what they will say that this process of trial for this mass crimes against humanity, that needs to start. So the government needs to show that because some of the generals, they're still in the force, who were perpetrators basically, and they were responsible for this mass murder over the last 2 or 3 weeks. The police officers, senior top officials. So a process needs to start, and I don't think that unless that starts, the student protesters would actually step down. They'll stop their this movement. That's my understanding at this stage.
Reminder to those who are joining us right now, this is our breaking news coverage. Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has resigned. That is according to Bangladesh's High Commission officials in Delhi. And certainly chaotic scenes are unfolding in the Bangladeshi capital right now, where tens of thousands of people have taken to the streets, many in celebration, some are still protesting, of course. They have also stormed the residence of former Prime Minister rather, Sheikh Hasina's residence right now. I believe we still have Fahad with us on the line. So Fahad, I believe the next few hours are going to be very, very crucial for the country. I wonder what kind of response are you expecting to this development from the international community, in particular Bangladesh's allies?
It is very difficult to predict because, I mean, if you basically host Sheikh Hasina, you are importing a revolution. That's how I view things, because she has to flee to a country, and it is rumored that she's going to UK. Now, if she goes to UK, there is a very large population of Bangladeshi diaspora, and they would start agitation, because you to realize that she was a vicious dictator, and she has committed crimes against humanity not for just 2 or 3 weeks. And we need to realize that her regime was a brutal one for almost 15 years, and there was no election, no democratic rights there. And it's a terrible situation in Bangladesh. I mean, yesterday, her party, there is an outfit of her their party that's called Chhatru League. They killed more than 100 people, and that's a vicious day and a very bloody day yesterday, and that's why so many people gathered in the city. And yeah, so I cannot predict at this stage that how she would be received by international community, but she's an embarrassment, and I don't think that any country, any democratic country, would like to host her. That's my feeling.